Hello, everybody. This is Samson Lee coming to you from Los Angeles, California. Welcome to today's new distributor orientation. Today, we're going to have a global training teaching you how to start your business. So first, I want to congratulate all of you in getting started with your Jeunesse business. This business has literally changed people's lives around the world, and as it has changed mine. And it's really my pleasure and honor to be able to share with you in the next 30 minutes how to get your business started. All right, so what I'm going to do is go ahead and share my screen and we'll get started. So welcome everybody, like I said, to today's new distributor orientation. I'm very excited to be here with you. Welcome. Congratulations on starting your journey in this new paradigm. And when we talk about new paradigm, I think all of you know in the back of your mind, there is something happening in this world where we're living our lives, but it seems that it has changed dramatically the last 5 to 10 years, how we live. Doesn't matter where we are in the world. Today we have people logging in from all over the world to watch this training. And the thing is, we're all starting to realize that maybe what we were told or what we're supposed to do, it might not be enough to get to where we want to be, to have maybe more money or maybe more time with the ones we love. So there is a new paradigm out there and there's new ways to live it. So starting Jeunesse business is very exciting because this vehicle could change your life. It could provide all the extra money, extra time that you want to build the life that you want. So when you first get started, go ahead and log in, and you need to verify your information in the back office. So you need to log into your back office from your website, which on the website, it's in the upper left-hand corner. Okay, click My Profile on the top menu and verify all your information. So this is where you log in. After you click Login, you put in your username and password, and you click Login. Now, if you forgot your password, below that, there is a button for password retrieval. Next, after you log in, click on My Profile at the top of the menu. And from there, you will see your profile, all your information. Make sure everything is correct, okay? Especially the shipping address, which is very important, and all your other information is correct. Now, in the back office, there's something very important that you need to learn to do. Now, in Jeunesse, we're going to build 2 teams, one on the left and one on the right. And you can decide where to place your new enrollee on the left or the right. And this, we go to the back office under My Profile. There's something called lock placement. So a strategy, though, as you start your business, is to put 3 people on one side, 9 on the other, or 4 and 8. So depending on how active your sponsor is or their sponsor, the uplines, okay? So in your back office, click My Profile, look for the lock placement on the page, and you can select automatic left or right. Now, in the automatic, as you place your first person, if you're locked on automatic, it will put your new enrollee, the first one, on your common link that you have with your sponsor. So if, for example, if your sponsor put you on the right leg, well, your new enrollee, the first one, if you're set on automatic, will go on the right side. And the second one will go on the left, all right? So then make sure after you set automatic left or right, go to the bottom of the web page and click Submit Changes. Then it's all set. Then the next enrollee will go into the position that you wanted to do that, okay? Now, the next one in the back office, very important, is a shopping cart. Just so you know that wherever you want to buy product or packages, this is where you will go. So on the menu, you click on Shop, select the country to view the shopping cart, and then you can buy, and you can check in and check out. So depending on the country, the packages are different. The product availability is different because of different product registration and shipping, okay? So this is where you have the wholesale shopping cart with all the menu, okay? Get familiar with it. Next, go to the auto ship section on the top menu, and that's where you can buy your monthly maintenance of 60 CV. And again, once you click on those, normal, monthly auto ship, or prepay auto ship, well, that's where you will select the country again. Actually, this is locked into your country, so you don't have to select the country. And you can buy whatever product that you want to for the 60 CV. You can buy any product and any combination. Now, one of my favorite functions is the prepay auto ship, where you can buy ahead of time, where however many months, if you buy 6 months, 9 months, 12 months ahead of time to get qualified in those period, you will actually get free product, which I love. And also, you save money on the shipping because our Jeunesse Global is an e-commerce platform. Some people in different countries where the shipping is more difficult, they don't want to get shipped every day, every month. They just want to get shipped one time. So the prepaid auto ship is a fantastic function. Next, one of the most important areas where all of you would be very excited to go to when you make money in Jeunesse is the reporting. We have a very robust reporting system, many different kinds of reports. So you can get all the information that you need to run your business. So in the report, one of my favorites are commission and genealogy. Genealogy is where you see the different placement of your team. So we have 2 genealogy reports, a regular genealogy report, and also a genealogy legacy report where you can see up to 4 levels. So here you can see the left and the right, and you can see the information of each distributor in your downline, how many people they have sponsored, how many points they have on their left and their right, and what rank they are. So this will assist you to help them build their business, to encourage them, to motivate them. So the next one I love is the commission report. Now in Jeunesse, if you make commission every week, you get paid once a week, every week. So it's good. It's better than getting paid 2 weeks or monthly. Now here, the commission report, once you log in the commission report, it will have a drop-down menu of your weekly commission, and the date that's on there is actually the pay date. We get paid in Jeunesse 3 weeks after we earn the commission. So for example, if you earn commission this week from Monday through Sunday, East Coast time, well, your commission will be paid 3 weeks from now. It will show up as a pay date in your commission report. It's actually in real time, so you can actually get a lot of information from there also. All the team commission, the matching bonus, how much, and from who you're getting it from. Next, how to enroll other people. And this is great. To enroll other people, on the upper left-hand corner, there's Join Now. That's where people can click, or you can click, to input their information to the application. Now, next, get positioned to get paid. In terms of the ways to get paid, there's several ways to get paid. The first is retail commission. So anybody can go to your website from the 130 plus countries and territories that we ship to and buy at retail price, and you can make a retail commission. Now, you can earn that by simply purchasing a starter kit. Okay, so, but the thing is, with the starter kit, you accrue no points. Next, another way to get paid is Fast Start bonus. As you share the products and opportunity with people, some of them want to join as an independent distributor. Now, depending on what they buy, once they buy a starter kit and they buy products, well, then you can actually get a Fast Start bonus, okay? So the starter kit and 100 CV or more as a distributor, you'll be able to start getting bonus. If it's starter kit only, you get no bonus. Third way to get paid is called team commission. And that's where you start sponsoring people on the left and the right to get qualified. And anytime somebody buy or sell product in your downline, produces points toward you. When you have enough, 300 points on one team, 600 on the other, it could be left or right, right or left, you make a cycle called $35. You can make up to 750 cycles a week, which totals $26,250 a week. Or if it's a month where there's 4 weeks, It's $105,000 a month. The potential is very, very big. As long as you keep building and keep building and keep building, who knows? Someday you could what we call max out the comp plan, all right? So our binary commission, team commission is amazing because you actually can accumulate volume infinitely deep, global seamlessly from whatever country that your downline is in. Now, another way to get paid is called leadership matching bonus. Now, as you go up the rank, as you sponsor people and they buy products, okay, once you've sponsored 8 distributors, each distributor is somebody who buy 100 points of product or more, you will become Jade. When you put 3 people on one side, 5 on the other, or 4 and 4, a total of 8 distributors, you are a Jade and you can earn level 1 matching of 20% up to 30% if you have 10 customers. Now, the next level, if you sponsor 4 more people, 4 more distributors who buy 100 points or more, you total of 12, you become a Pearl. You can earn matching of 20% on your level 1 and 15% on your level 2. Now, as you go build the business for yourself and with them, if you help them get qualified, help them sponsor the left and the right, they become a qualified independent distributor. When you have 12 of those and place them 3 on one side, 9 on the other, or 4 and 8, 5 and 7, or 6 and 6, you become what we call a Sapphire executive, and you can earn 3-level matching, 20% up to 30% on your level 1, 15% on your level 2, and 10% on your level 3. And a qualified Sapphire is definitely what we consider a group leader. So you definitely have your team moving along. Now, to jumpstart your business, we always recommend to get a little bit more product so you can experience the product. You can use it so you can tell other people what it is. So we recommend always the minimum package to be the Supreme package for $499. And also, well, if finance is not the issue, I will come in the Ambassador Pack, $1,049. So you have more products to use and more products to share. It's very important. When you share, you have something on hand. So now, how to begin our first step? Well, very important. When you do start the business, you got to have clarity. And folks, some of the most successful people I know, and also some of the most successful people I know in Jeunesse, they are very clear of what they want. So once we internalize or recognize where we are today and where we want to go and why we want to go there, what are the reasons? Because a lot of people think money, but money is only the result. It's the reasons behind the money that is your why, okay? So once you know what you want to get out of Jeunesse, if you were successful, if you have the money, what would you be doing for yourself and your family or the people around you? Or maybe you have other reasons to do the business. Once you are clear of that, you will skyrocket. You will take a massive action. So your story is very important. Your background, number 1. Number 2 is why you joined Jeunesse. And number 3, where do you see yourself going? So know your story. Second thing is, what do you expect to accomplish in 6 months? That's setting some goals. And that's very important because this is a business. Goals motivates you. Once you set them, you need to take the necessary action. You got to commit. You got to be willing to commit how many hours to get it done. For example, if your wish is to make $1,000 the first month, well, get with your sponsor and your team leader, and let's have a plan of to go through the comp plan and what are the necessary action for you to make that $1,000 a month. If you want to make $5,000 a month by the 6th month, well, definitely sit down and have a plan with your sponsor and your upline leader, okay? In this business, you're in it for yourself, but not by yourself. And the next thing is your business plan is very important. Now, I went to a business school, and many times they tell you to, make a balance sheet, your asset and liabilities, and maybe have a income statement, a projection for the next 3 to 5 years. That's the traditional business plan, and have some market analysis on that. But folks, actually, our business is very, very simple. First, You don't have to do very much market analysis because the company's already proven. We did $1.1 billion in 2015. So the market is out there in 100+ countries and territories. But more importantly is that, what you can do to speed up the process is to follow the people who are doing it. It's very simple because they already doing it, work in it. They have a way to become successful. The system teaches a way to be successful. So you just follow that. And your business plan is simply put, your prospect list, the people that you know, the people in your network of influence, the people that are open-minded, that know you and you know them by name. So you can write down their name, phone number, occupation, and recreation. Know the golden rules before you talk to the people. Get trained. Now, the golden rules are, as you make your list, your business plan, is those you think will join you, they might not join you. They won't join you. Those you think won't join you, you'll be surprised they will join you. Those who you think can do it, well, many times they can't. And those you think can't will surprise you. Well, all that says is that, you know what? Do not prejudge. Many times we walk around and live our lives and meeting other people, listening to how people talk and what they, and how they act, and we make a judgment on them. Or maybe we do that even when we first meet them or when we first interact with them. Well, do not do that because, it's very hard to judge a book by its cover, isn't it? You never know what's the desire or the real situation that somebody has at home or at the work, etc. So do not prejudge, okay? Now, next, number 5, remember the 4 SW and next. What that stands for is some will, some won't. So what? Someone's waiting. Next. So that means that some people will, some won't. So what? So what? Don't worry about it. Don't take it personally. When they say no to you, that means not no to you. They say no to the opportunity. Okay, don't take it personally. And you know what? Someone is always waiting, always waiting. Many times I have people come in and they think, you know what? I got a few people, and if they come in, I'm done. Well, it's never quite like that. Like I said, some will, some won't, right? So when they come in, you never know. Again, do not prejudge. And I would just keep moving, okay? The way to build it fast is, you know what? You got to talk to people, talk to people, talk to people until you have no time to talk to people. Okay, that's how it works. And it's a 2 to 3 year plan to success. I think most people, when we talk about success, definitely want that financial and personal freedom. So if that was possible, well, it's not going to come overnight for sure, because nothing does. It's not winning the lottery. But I would tell you the odds are better because you actually put some work into it, and you can build a good leverage income, leveraging on the efforts of people around the world. And so as you build your business, it does take some time, 2 to 3 years. And many times, though, what I've seen, and I would tell you that sometimes it just takes that one meeting, one webinar, one thing that somebody says at a Jeunesse event or meeting that changes our mindset. And when that happens, everything starts clicking. We start connecting the dots. So it does take a little time, but some people are prepared to be successful in Jeunesse because maybe the things that they have gone through in life, and other people, when they start Jeunesse, they're not quite ready yet, but we will get them there with the system. We'll guide them. Now, building your business, recruiting is a sorting process. Now, when you go recruit, that means recruiting customers and maybe a potential business partner. So there's 2 simple steps what you can do. First is called piquing interest. That means finding out if somebody's interested in what we have to offer. Number 2 is invite them to an event if they are interested. So the pique interest, it consists of 3 parts. So first, you find out their needs by asking FORM. FORM stands for family, occupation, recreation, and money. Talk to them as a real person. And what would you do when you talk to your friend on an everyday basis? Yeah, you can talk about family, how they're doing, how their parents are doing, how the kids are doing, and I hope they're healthy, etc. And then another thing is, you can ask them about how their job is doing. Many times people do complain about their boss or coworker. Talk about vacation, recreation. Have they gone anywhere? How is life treating them? And definitely, money is always an important topic for most people because they're trying to make a living. So find out by asking questions. Now, the next thing, after you ask them some question and find out what the hot buttons are, maybe there's some needs they have that we can help them with. Well, provide a solution for their needs, add value. For example, if they really are struggling at the job, or maybe they're not even doing one job, or maybe two jobs or three jobs even, well, maybe Jeunesse, it could be an alternative for them. It could be a plan B or just even a plan A if they really need a change, if they're really suffering. And, if their family, if it's health, and, definitely Jeunesse products can help them. They can get them interested because once they are interested, well, it's important that you can share your story by telling them, what you see here, what you see in the company, the products and the opportunity. What can it do for you? And many times people, because they're friends, they definitely know us and they can identify with us and they trust us. So when we share our story, we really share with them from our heart. Is there something new that has made a change in us? So your story is very important. So after, ask the question, provide a solution, share stories, share other people's stories in Jeunesse. That's how you pique interest. Now, if they are interested, if they're curious, you see the look on their face or they're asking questions, well, then what you do, put them on an event, invite them to an event. So what kind of events are there? Well, for example, if they're interested, well, you can put them on a 3-way conference call with your sponsor or your team leader to maybe just talk to them a little bit, to share with them a little bit more. Or you can put them on a webinar. The USGS Global Zoom webinars right now, they're amazing information. It provides amazing information from people around the world. You can invite them to a local regional opportunity briefings, private business reception. Maybe you have your office or your home, or maybe a one-on-one or two-on-one, just sitting at a coffee shop to talk, or a fancy hotel, restaurant, a lobby. And also videos, links, and website, because that's just giving them more information. If somebody's interested in getting well, you can send them those videos, right? If somebody's interested in the business side, how to change your life and the family and all that, well, it's definitely one of the 3 above. So the Zoom webinars right now, we are doing very, very well with them, especially, inviting the global community to be online with all of us to share with them. It's very powerful, very effective. So that's a great place where you can send them. And we already have in multiple languages. Wonderful. Now, so what we do, well, we do 3 major things. First, we recruit. Like I said, we recruit customers or potential business partner. We share with them the product and the opportunity, okay? Well, after we can do that by piquing interest, invite them to an event, well, definitely, we train. We make sure we get trained, learn it, experience it, teach it, learn it by watching the videos, watching what other people do. We experience it by using the product and taking the action. Okay, and then we can teach it, start teaching what we do once we start having some success. So then, number 3 is teach others how to train. Teach others to become teachers. That's very important, so we can pass it on, the knowledge, the value that we see in the business. So these are the 3 major things we do. So make sure, though, you remember to leverage on a proven system, on the US global system. US means us, the us global system. Why and what value can get out of it? Well, the system consists of a global community of supportive and achievement-driven relationships. We build relationship with peoples around the world to learn from each other, to build a business together, because we can inspire each other and learn about each other's culture and needs. And after a while, you realize that many people are the same around the world. They want to be happy. They want, the time freedom, and the financial freedom, just like all of us, wherever we live. So this community of people helps support our business, encourages us, motivates us. And the more stories we hear, the more stories we can share. And the system has events that teaches, inspires, and empowers people to action. And that's very important because the live events are very powerful. It's one thing listening to a CD. It's another thing being at the concert. Being at the events, hearing it, it gets inside you, inside your heart. And that's where we can build a foundation with business partners around the world. And many of us love the traveling too. I've traveled to more than 30 countries around the world, sharing this incredible business opportunity and information of how to succeed. And also the system has the information, events, and tools to help build and duplicate your business. See, many times in business, as a traditional business owner, I've been in business for more than 20 years myself. I tend to learn everything I have to before I start. But here instead, you leverage other people, other tools, videos, for example, events, webinars, local conferences, etc. But leverage those to help build your business. You just bring your team to those events and teach them how to use the tools, and then let those tools and events work for you. So you don't have to do so much because time is very short. Now, I was talking with a business partner of mine where they're working the business, but they're not getting ahead. Well, one of the reason was they were just they were not talking to enough people during the week to get any traction. They would talk to 1 to 2 to 3 people a week, and that's it. Well, if you wanted to go faster, you just increase the number you share the business with. But instead of you having to say everything, maybe it take you 1 hour to do the whole presentation, well, you can invite 10 people and put them on one hour webinar. That's more effective than you one-on-one with one person per hour, right? 10 people per hour, it's more efficient. That's what we mean by leveraging. And also, the US global system, we have a YouTube channel, the USGS official channel on YouTube, where my friend Kim Hui, who is a top distributor in the whole company, she has amazing training on there, many other leaders on there to share this valuable information. So instead of you spending all the time training, get somebody who's proven, get somebody who's super successful, the most successful person to talk for you. It's very, very simple. So that's how we leverage the system. Take yourself out of the way. Let the system do the work for you. If you do it, you only have 24 hours in a day. There's no way to work 24 hours. But using the system, your partners can use the system any time they are free to learn. And that's how we can keep encouraging and growing the business and start building the foundation in the mind and heart, okay? So in here, you need the 30-day plan, 30-day action plan. Set a goal, sponsor 20 people the first month, okay? So that's, for example, if 20 people a month, that's 5 people a week. Right? You want to go out there and sponsor them, either as wholesale customers, a retail customer, preferred customer, or as business partners. So that's what you want to do. You want to go out there and talk to people. Now, to sponsor the 20, you need to definitely talk to more than 20 people. All right. Most people, if you in network marketing, if you sponsor 2 or 3 out of 10, you're already doing very well. So if you sponsor 4 or 5, you're already a superstar. So obviously, you have to talk to quite a bit of people to sponsor 20. So if you talk to 100, you might sponsor 20. So don't stop until you talk to 100 and try to make that as a goal within 30 days. All right. So now once these people, what do you do the next month? Well, teach them to sponsor 20 each, set the goals for them, and then teach them to leverage the system events. Again, instead of you individually teaching every single person in your team how to do the business, let the videos, let the YouTube channel, let the webinars do the training for you. That's leverage. And also at the same time, they see the business more than just you, because they see other leaders from around the world doing it. And there's quite a bit of information. It's very, very big. That's how they see the big expanse, how big the business can be. So the process in Jeunesse is very simple. use the product, okay? Definitely, because you want to experience it yourself, all right? There's nothing like a fantastic product testimony, all right? So you got to use it and follow the directions and learn from others how to use it. Next, learn the business by watching the videos and learn and being a part of the events. Watch what others do. Now, at the events, it's one thing where you learn what to do, but you got to apply it. So watch how other people apply it, and then you apply it and do the business. Make sure you do that, not only learn, okay? Knowledge is not power. It's the application of knowledge that's power. And if you ever felt that you're not comfortable, not confident enough, do not worry. This is a leverage business. So you get your sponsor or your team leader to help you, to explain to you, or even to do it with you, to share this opportunity with other people. And then once you're having some success, just teach other people what you did. Tell them your story. Maybe, you were, boom, right away, you were off the block, you're doing really well, and share with them the story and tell them what you did. Or maybe you didn't do so well at the beginning, but you learn over time from the system, learning from the YouTube channel and the events and watching what others do, and that's what you want to share. You want to share and teach other people to duplicate what you did so they can, avoid the pitfalls and definitely get on the right track to build a business as fast as possible so we can all build our dreams together. And folks, this is amazing business. Jeunesse, U.S. global system has changed literally thousands of people's lives around the world. And, it's very interesting because what we're doing is actually very disruptive. We're teaching people how to live in the new paradigm, in the new way to live. Because nowadays, there's really no security out there. It doesn't matter what industry we're in, no matter how hard we work. But Jeunesse is an amazing vehicle. It's a safety net. And from here, we can definitely help many people around the world. The products are amazing anyways, and because they work. So it's simple. The products do the talking. So now we just need to share with as many as possible. And that's how we can, the more people you help in Jeunesse, the more money you make automatically. All right. So anytime that somebody buy or sell the product anywhere in the world, they're making money, you have a potential to make some money as a result and leverage on other people's efforts. So folks, thank you for the time that you stay on this webinar, this new distributor orientation. It's been wonderful sharing with you this valuable information. This is the first step to starting your business. So look for more in the next series in the U.S. global system in the step 2, step 3, and step 4. And look for the new USGS Zoom webinar online and make sure you plug in to be a part of the global community. All right. So thank you very much for your time. This is Samson Lee signing off from Los Angeles, California. Take care, folks.
If you see something for yourself, get back to the person who shared this video with you. And don't forget to subscribe to the official USGS YouTube channel to receive future videos.